Cincinnati Bengals, that's the team we're gonna cheer.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Acor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. And it will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
At the 46-yard line, a 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
Here we go. 11, 12, 11 mighty, 11 MT.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Yellow.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, KC. They give to Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball. And Quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try to run for it with Paul. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down. First and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And third down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man, he finds Worthy. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
27 on the play. First down, Kansas City.
The RPO, that one is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown, Kansas City. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Here we go. 180, 11, 11, 11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11, 11, 11 common.
On first down, Burrow. Brought in by he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
11 MT, Kate.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On one, ready?
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
12, 12, 11, 11, 11.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Here's Ryan Rico now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
15, 15.
the RPO. This is out to Evans. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Some contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Slot man in motion right. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Here we go.
On first and 10, Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On one, right?
Here's 3rd and 7.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. What, 80? 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
Burrow to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
3rd down and 3 to go.
Let's get set.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down. The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of
On first down, it's Mahomes.
The first down, Chiefs.
Has caught. That's Wayne. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff, 14-0.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Here we go. Back.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Back.
Burrow. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals are on the board. It's now 14-7. And after that last score, they want it back right away. A rare first half onside kick. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Here's first and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Yellow, yellow.
They'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 8 yards to go.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. On third down, Mahomes. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well, down inside the 20.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
That's to the right side, taken in by Evans. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll be hit as as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
15. I go on, 80.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, a couple of yards short of the marker, so a decision to make here as it's fourth down.
Well, chalk that up as a win for the defense. Great job keeping a lid on this offensive passing attack. Force the ball to get checked down to the running back, rally, tackle him short of the sticks, and now it brings up a pretty interesting fourth down call. And Coach, I think you got to go for it.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on fourth down.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
Gun.
A first down throw for Burrow. Exiting the pocket right. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. It's first down, and it's Paul. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes back. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
On the run to the right. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Burrow. Now, a deep shot for Allen. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over us. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. 11.
Here's Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here we go. 180.
Now, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Burrow here on second down. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
11 Thomas. Here we go. 11 Mighty. 180.
Now, Burrow. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Plus, to his right. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attempt.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll be brought down. It's a gain of 7. Good work by the defense on third and long, setting up fourth down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This from 30 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are back within 4 at 14-10.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
This taken at the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run. This is Hall. He'll push forward for about a yard. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game. Mike, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This is caught 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, KC. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 21-10 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 62 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 35, here's second down and 7. Throwing is Mahomes. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Big play for KC. 33 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They go play action with Mahomes. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Let's get set.
Back to throw, Burrow. He's going to look downfield once again. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Back.
To throw is Burrow. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Yellow.
Here's Hall. Space to run inside the 20. And he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll start at the 2. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion.
I'm one, ready?
In a moment.
12. Here we go. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Here we go. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He'll air one out for Higgins. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. they continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from Cincinnati.